In today's video, I want to show you the easy, low-calorie way to enjoy fried food without the fatty oil. Alright guys, so we're going to start out today. We're going to start out with putting this into a container. Now it says here you can do 2.5 pounds of bone-in chickens or 2 pounds of boneless chickens. Got a hell of a flavor to it. I like the smell. Doesn't seem like there's going to be enough for 2.5 pounds, but we're not doing chicken today. We're doing some pork tenderloins. Now, if you looked in the previous video, you'll see these pork tenderloins are from that whole tenderloin that I cut up. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. You guys can take a look at it. But those are the tenderloins. So it says here what you need to do is we need 1 egg and the batter. So I got 2 eggs here. Go ahead and crack them in. We get a fork here. All right. Add a little bit of water to it. I mean, you can add milk. You don't have to add water. Pretty simple so far. Directions say to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. We have our oven set, and it's coming up the temperature now. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, it says to moisten. Love that word. Moisten. And then put it right inside of the mixture. And press it down. And then it says to shake off any of the excess. Now make sure you get all your sides. I gotta say, I am fairly surprised. I didn't think that little bag would be enough to coat all 4 of these pork loins, but it was. So now it says next step is to take and spray a little bit of cooking spray over top of them and to help them crisp up. So I have here just some olive oil non-stick cooking spray. Spray the top of them. And what we'll do is we'll flip them over. Okay. Now if our oven has already reached temperature, we go ahead and put them in there. And they said for about 40 minutes or until you reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees. 165, that is when pork is completely cooked and it is safe to eat. So we're going to go ahead and slide these in the oven now. Alright guys, while the pork loin is cooking in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and boil up some medium pasta shells. And I'm going to make homemade macaroni and cheese. Actually, shells and cheese. Now while these are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and make the cheese sauce. Alright, so they're out of the oven. And I'm going to say, at first they look pretty damn good. Get you up close here to see how juicy they are. I mean, you can see how juicy they are. Look at the juice coming out. They're going to be juicy. They're not super crunchy. I say they came out pretty darn good. Let's have a taste test. I'm going to taste this breading anyway. I want to see how this breading tastes. So I'm going to cut a piece off of here and have a taste test. This breading smelled so good when it was coming out. When I was pulling it out, it really smelled good. It had a nice buttery taste to it. All right. Well, first of all, let me get you up close here and show you. It's juicy and it's hot. See how we did here, guys. Cheers. Okay. Definitely got a little crunch in there. Got a little bit more salt than I like, but it's okay. Seasoning tastes good on it. Got a nice buttery seasoning to it. But all in all, guys, I say this is definitely a win. So do me a favor. like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And do leave a comment. It helps out my channel. And if you have an idea on what you like and how you like to cook your pork, please leave a comment below how you like to cook your pork. But until then, we're going to end this video. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing. God bless, and happy eats.